Welcome back to my channel, YouTube. As you can see, today we will be doing an unboxing of the EOS M50. This is a heck of a device. This device, everything that I've been told and the research that I've done has all pointed to this actual device being one of the devices that is a good beginner's photography and videographer setup. I definitely have some accessories coming with this. I have the body here. But I also have a 50mm on the way, the nifty 50. And then I also have a pancake lens coming, which is the 22mm. So we'll definitely do reviews on that. But from what I can tell, the kit lens is a decent lens. It's a 15-45, and that's going to be great for your, just natural vlogging, because you're going to be able to get that focal, the 15th on one end, but then the 45 on the other. The only drawback that we'll talk about comes in as far as the f-stops, or the amount of light that the kit lens will let in. So we'll get into that and we'll talk about that. But before we do, let's just get into this unboxing, right? So again, you have the Canon logo, or Canon branding, that is. You have the model, which is the EOS M50, and then down here it actually says it tells you have the EFM 15-45mm image stabilization STM kit lens that comes with this. So without further ado, let's just get to it. And also, if I flip it on its side here, you can actually see it kind of gives you a detail of, what all comes in the box and things like that. So, oh wow. This is a hefty user manual. So, let's say it together, ladies and gents. The usual books and shit. Plug it and file it. Have some more information regarding your purchase, probably register it. I do need to register this on Canon.com, just kind of register my product. If you register your products on the Canon website, it kind of helps you out as it relates to being able to find accessories really quickly as it relates to whatever products you have. All right, so let's do that. Where do we want to start? Okay, so we're going to pull this out. So this is your Canon, I guess, neck brace, or show neck strap. So when you're out in the field taking photography and things like that, well, that's not gonna work at this angle. There you go. When you're out in the field taking photography, you'll be able to use this Canon strap to kind of hang around your neck so that you don't lose your camera. So that's a good deal. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here. This looks like, okay, so this is your battery bank to charge it up. Oh, this is cool. So it actually, instead of having a cord, this is definitely super sweet. It has like a little flip out plug, so you can plug into your wall versus having, a bunch of cords and all that good stuff. And then the only bad news is it only comes with one charging docking station. And what I've heard is the battery life on the Mirrorless or the Canon M50 is horrible or horrendous. So I did take the liberty of actually purchasing some additional batteries. So I have 2 additional batteries at my disposal, so I can just kind of pop those in as, one goes dead. So there you have it. That's the kind of the wall outlet plug-in for Canon. All right, so let's go over here. This looks like this is going to be the lens. Pull that out. Oh, this is nice. Okay. I mean, you can see it feels like it has some aluminum and plastic built in, but this is, I mean, it's super sweet. I'm definitely going to be taking some pictures. The good news is I have a client coming today. I mean, obviously, I'm new at this, so essentially, this is definitely going to be good practice for me. But we're going to be taking some Christmas photos today. So I'm going to use this kit lens because that's pretty much the only lens that I currently have right now. But as far as the construction of the lens, it looks good. It looks really good. So take that off. There you have the eye of it. Okay. And then this is the back part. See if I can twist that off. Okay, so then this actually hooks up to the back end of your camera and then goes around. All right, so boom, it has your stepper motor. It's a STM. All right, so now here's the product of the hour. I'm gonna move this box out the way and let's talk about it. Here's the body style. If you'll notice, I did go a little bit different. I did not get the black body. I went with the white body, and if I'm being honest, I actually like the white body has grown on me. I actually like it. I think it's different, and you know, when you start putting the different lenses on it and stuff like that, it's gonna look real. I think it's gonna look cool. But one of the biggest reasons why I did opt to get the white body versus the black is because it was cheaper. It was on a sale as it relates to what was it? It was either Black Friday or Cyber Monday. It was kind of, you know, this year with the pandemic going on, there's been a lot of things that's been different and changing. So I can't remember if it was like a Black Friday type of deal, or if it was like a Cyber Monday type of deal. But I did get this at a cheaper rate on Amazon. And that's the reason why I went with the white body, because it was a cheaper rate to go with that. And I got it the same day. So I was really super stoked about that. So here's the actual camera. I'm not going to get into the actual mechanisms of the camera, just kind of go around the body a bit, just so you can see what's all, you know, going on. You do have your hot shoe mount here. This is for flashes, or for me, I actually have a Movo, which you guys seen the unboxing. I have a Movo that I'll put up here when I'm doing my vlogging, and then I have a speed light flash from Neewear, I believe, that I can put up here as well. But yeah, so here's the body. It looks super, super sleek. The EOS branding, Canon up here. It does have a pop-up flash here to take your photos if you need a little bit of a flash. Based on what I've seen in YouTube videos, the pop-up flash can be used, but having like a speed light or something like that, off-camera flash, I think it's going to serve a better purpose here. If you want, guys, to get into the actual mechanisms and the, you know, kind of the inner workings of this camera as it relates to settings and things like that, if you want me to do my best settings video, I will. But as of now, this is what the camera looks like. Just kind of go around it just a tad so you guys can see. And then this here flips out, which is really, really good, because then I can stitch that around, and then when you're vlogging, you can actually have this screen to kind of see what you're doing and stuff like that. And it does kind of rotate a bit so you can get different angles. For me, I think when I'm taking photos, this may be a good angle to kind of have this kind of at that angle and then able to take shots, because I still can see it, versus, you know, if I had it closed and just have it on the back screen. If I'm trying to take a shot like this, I can't really see the screen, but when I flip that out and articulate it that way, I still can see the screen. Boom, and take my shot. All right, so let's kind of get a look at this camera with the lens on it. There is a little white dot here. You'll want to line it up with this white dot in here. And then once you line it up with the white dot, you'll want to turn to the right. And then you'll hear a little locking. Hopefully you guys was able to hear that on the camera there. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And then you'll be able to kind of switch your focus and then kind of zoom in and zoom out. That's at the largest focal length, which is the 45mm. And then this is at the 15mm there. So yeah, it does have image stabilization in this lens. That's the one thing that obviously it's give and take, right? So on the primes, they are good for bokeh and being at that fixed focal length, but they do not have any zoom capabilities or anything like that, and for those, they don't have any image stabilization. So with that being said, I'll be using the type of photography that I'm going to be doing is definitely going to be a lot of tripod photography and things like that, where I can get maximum shutter speed, because I'm not going to really be touching the camera, so to speak. So yeah, I think we kind of go over everything here, I'm going to jump into taking some photos, and I will show you guys what those photos look like. Alright guys, so now that you've seen what the photos look like, tell me what you think. Tell me if you feel like the M50 will be a camera that you would use. And I've seen some experts, you know, advanced users use this as well. So if you like the M50, let me know. If you want any additional, you know, tutorials or discussions regarding this Canon M50, please let me know in the comment section and we'll kind of go through it. But other than that, I thank you guys for joining today, and like always, be safe out there. Peace.